Hi guys, BMW Chris W here. This is a special video. I have behind me a 2017 Ultimate Edition BMW M3 in the Java Green. Let's get started. This will be a video review to show you all about the Java Green M3. So here it is here. This is what it looks like here. Let me focus in on those headlights a little bit. Really cool styling, black grills. There's the carbon fiber splitter there. We just had the car come in. Really good looking car. Wow, that's a sharp looking color. Okay. So with the Ultimate Edition, you get the 20-inch rims. Okay, that's what they look like there. They're 285 wide in the back. They're about, which is 10 wider than the standard M cars. There's your LED taillights. That's what they would look like at night. Really sharp looking car. There's just a little bit of snow on it. There's a lot of snow outside, but this is just to show you a little bit about it here. Can't really drive it out in the snow because we got snow everywhere, but it made its way here to our dealership. This is actually our warehouse. Okay. Wow, that's a really nice color. That looks crazy. So with the Ultimate Edition included is the carbon fiber package, carbon fiber mirrors, carbon fiber roof. You have a rear diffuser and rear wing. Okay. This is also the $5,000 standalone option, which is included, which is the titanium exhaust with the carbon wrap tips. There's the carbon wing there underneath underneath a bit of snow. You can kind of see it. Let's start it up and see how it sounds. So I haven't started it up yet. This is going to be a total cold start. Okay. That's really loud. I'm gonna let it warm up while we talk about a little bit of the interior. Okay. So this is a little bit of your interior carbon fiber trim. This is your M steering wheel right here with the M stitching there. Really fine details all the way around. Here are your displays here. Okay. Classic M displays. This car only has 6,640 kilometers on it. This is your Idrive right here, also nice carbon fiber. Okay, everything controlled on the Idrive screen by this wheel here. You got your controls right there. So you got your navigation, telephone, all that kind of stuff. Won't go into too much detail here because we can spend probably over an hour just talking about the Idrive. I'll put it in a separate video, every detail about the Idrive. This one we're going to focus specifically on the M3. So with the M car, you have here, this is your 7-speed M double clutch transmission. You can control it either from here or from the paddle shifters. Okay, one thing I want to talk about is a few different controls for the car. So this button right here will adjust your transmission aggressiveness. There's 3 modes. It'll come up as bars up here. You can choose between the comfort mode, more aggressive, and the most aggressive, which is going to make the car shift lightning fast essentially. So it's just a matter of how fast you want it to shift, and when you have it in the most aggressive mode, it's gonna really kick you back every time you shift. It's gonna be really awesome feeling. Or if you put it in the comfort mode, it's gonna be very smooth shifting. Now these are 3 other items here that would affect your car's handling characteristics. This button right here is for the throttle response and the engine. So you have a couple different modes here. So you have efficient, sport, and sport plus. The biggest difference I find is driving an efficient, it kind of drives kind of like a normal car, even though it is a sports car. When you go ahead and put it in sport mode, it makes your gas pedal, you don't have to push it as far, you just tap it and it gets going. And then when you have it in sport plus, it's super sensitive. You just tap it a light amount and you're already thrown back, and it's really a crazy feeling. And this one is for your suspension setup. So you have 3 modes: comfort, sport, sport plus. Pretty self-explanatory. When you're going over bumps, or if you want to have it a bit more stiff, more better handling, put it in sport plus. Keeps the car a little more level as you're driving by. Steering is really awesome. You have comfort mode, which makes the steering wheel nice and loose, so you can turn it and it's not as heavy. whereas you put it in Sport or Sport Plus, it affects the steering wheel feel. And I find that in Sport Plus, you have actually more road feedback through the steering wheel. You will actually feel every tiny little rock, every little, you know, millimeter of lane that's painted on the road. As you go, you'll actually feel that. It's pretty cool. You have some camera buttons here, right, which is some pretty not standard stuff, but you know, a lot of the cars have it. There's 360 camera there. Okay, the door is open right now, so if I close that, there's your 360 camera, and it goes by your wheel. So if you turn the wheel, it shows you the direction of where you're going. Front and rear parking sensors are there as well, and then you have a camera for the front there, so it'll kind of tell you just a little bit about what's going on. So you can see here, that is for a white car, which I can't even see here. It's actually that white car there. So it's pretty cool stuff if you're driving forward and you can't really see. That's the side of this car here. That's so you get a good representation of where that is. All right, storage, pretty good. There's some cup holders down there. All right, dual zone climate control, heated seats, heated steering wheel, all that stuff. Standard Harman Kardon audio is in here as well. Great sound system. I'm going to talk about the seats real quick because these seats are actually very special. So let me show you what they look like actually, because these are the M multifunction seats. It's too bad that it's kind of hard to see. Let me try and see if I can focus that. Here's what the seats looks like. This is the M multifunction seats. They have little holes in them. Okay, it's pretty interesting styling. Here's what the design looks like. Everything's controlled down here. Rear seat, forward, back, pretty self-explanatory. These ones here are for your side bolsters. They will kind of hug you a little bit more when you're driving. Gives you better control, which is great. I personally love the detail on the seat belt, which is the M colors on here, as do they have it on the steering wheel as well. Let's check out how it looks in the back. That's about how I sit when I drive. I'm about 5'8", pretty good leg room back there. Rear heated seats back here. This is a very good, comfortable family car if you need it to be. Ample leg room. Nice as you have some rear sunshades back here as well, even for the side, which is some nice details. Okay, I have the flash on. You can kind of see the reflection of the paint a little bit. It's a nice sparkle kind of finish to it. Definitely a unique car. So with the Ultimate package, you also get the competition package included, which increases the horsepower to 444 horsepower. Up from about 420, 427. Okay, that's BMW's legendary M-powered straight six motor. Perfectly balanced engine. I have the trunk open here. You can see a little bit of the trunk space, quite roomy. This is kind of your standard 3 Series style trunk. A lot of room back there. All right, I'm gonna give it a little bit of revs. Actually, I want to talk to you a little bit about the difference in the sound for the M cars. Let's check that out. So one important detail is when you have the car in comfort mode, like I do here, it's basically going to be the comfort exhaust. Okay, so it's not going to be as loud. I'm just going to demonstrate a little bit here. Okay, that's the standard exhaust, right? But now if you go and put it into Sport Plus, it opens up the valves and makes it a lot louder. So you can hear it a little bit. It is quite loud, okay? But an amazing sounding exhaust. Okay, now this is back to the standard mode. And Sport or Sport Plus. That's a crazy, crazy exhaust. You know, just from the driver's seat, it's really loud. Now, yes, I'm inside a tunnel, but it's definitely noticeable. Even from the back, just the idling sound. So now it's idling in Sport Plus. It's crazy. So once again, guys, this is BMW Chris W. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. This was made for an important client of mine. I hope you enjoyed this video. And to all my subscribers, stay tuned for more awesome BMW videos. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.